Oh my god, my tongue is yellow. I was eating the Preggie Puffs. Should we do the intro like this? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing my first trimester recap. I just entered my second trimester, so I am currently 16 weeks. Actually, I turned 16 weeks today, so happy 16 weeks. Peanut is growing every single day. We still don't know the gender. Tomorrow is actually my birthday, and we're going to the doctor's office, and we're gonna be able to see the baby, and he's going to be giving us an envelope with the gender inside, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so hard not to open the envelope, but we're not gonna find out until our gender reveal. No rush, but I'm pretty excited to find out what we're having. So I wanted to film this video just showing you guys everything that really did help me throughout my first trimester, because my morning sickness was on another level. I also wanted to talk about how we got pregnant so quickly, because that was like my #1 question in my pregnancy announcement video. So everything will be linked in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, my name is Diana, and I make beauty and fashion videos on this channel. And I have a second channel where I'm documenting my pregnancy process. So if you want to check it out, it's always linked in the description box below. So if you want to know a little bit more about my first trimester, then let's go ahead and get started. So before we got pregnant, I went to my PCP and I told her that I wanted to check if I was okay to start trying to have a baby. And that was probably like 6 to 8 months before we actually started trying, just because I have ulcerative colitis. So I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. So she did blood tests and she found out that I was anemic. So I started taking iron, and then she also recommended I start taking my prenatals. And then she said that my ulcerative colitis was not going to affect my chances of getting pregnant or anything like that. So I was pretty much just getting my body ready to start trying to have a baby. Fast forward to 8 months later, we tried and we got pregnant the first attempt, which was a blessing. I'm so grateful. So I wanted to show you guys what we used and how it worked so quickly. So before that, I started taking my prenatal, and this is the one that I started taking. And then when I told my doctor which one I was taking, she was like, you should take the actual pills in order to get everything that it provides for you. So this is the Vita Fusion Simply Good Prenatal Multivitamin. You can get this like at the drugstore, at Target, at Walmart. I'll also link it in the description box below, because I do believe it's like much cheaper on Amazon. But these are really good. They're tasty. They don't have like that nasty after flavor once you chew it. Really good. But like the doctor said, in order to get all of the benefits, she also recommends just taking the actual pills. So I stopped taking the gummies and now I only take the pills. These are really good. They're light on my stomach, and I have a really sensitive stomach because of my ulcerative colitis. So this is the 1-a-day woman's multivitamin prenatal vitamin. I've been taking this for about 8 to 9 months. Like I said, I started taking it way before I even started trying to get pregnant. I feel like I got really lucky because these were the first prenatal vitamin pills that I started taking, and they were really great on my stomach. So highly recommend them if you have a sensitive stomach. I take it every day in the morning with a smoothie or with my breakfast, and it's helpful throughout the day. We had called when I was like 8 weeks and we made an appointment, and I don't know why, but OB doctors are booked like way in advance. So that was like the first thing she said. She was like, you should have called earlier and made an appointment. And I was like, oh my God, like I had no idea. I honestly didn't know anything. The only thing we knew was because we were Googling every single day, like what to do, what is this, what is that? And like, I will go to my PCP like 3 times a week, and she's like, oh, it's Diana again. Cause like for any little thing, I wanted to see her. I wanted to ask her about it. And I don't think it was a problem. I think it's better if you have your doctor. That way you can ask her as many questions as you want, or him. You know, it's better to be informed than be in the air and not know what's going on. So I went to see my OB. He said, everything is good, but I'm low on vitamin D. So even though this has vitamin D already, he suggested that I start taking like the gummies or vitamins. So I decided to go to the drugstore and I picked up the Vita Fusion Vitamin D. These are so good. Oh my God, I love taking these. Like if I could take more than 2, I would, because they taste just like candy. They don't have a nasty aftertaste, and they just taste really good. So this is pretty much the only vitamin that I'm taking right now. And it's been working really great for me. So now I want to talk about how we got pregnant so quickly, because we started trying in September, like late September, but we didn't do it right. We didn't know what we were doing. We were just like doing it, like trying to figure out like when it would actually happen. And then we found this ovulation kit on Amazon, and it basically tracks your LH levels. So it tells you when exactly you're ovulating. So after my period left, October 5th, I started testing the little strips. So every morning, by the way, I recommend doing it in the morning just to get a better result. I started peeing on the strip. I had like a plastic cup in the bathroom. I would do it right when I wake up, my first trip to the bathroom, and I would tape it to this paper, write the date next to it. That way I can track my progress. So basically October 12th, I got a positive, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? So the good thing about this little box right here, it's a kit. It includes a pamphlet. It also includes a pregnancy test, and it includes the ovulation test, a few of them, quite a few actually. So October 12th, we had intercourse, and it says when you get a positive for the next 3 to 4 days, you're supposed to try and have intercourse. You don't have to do it every day, but you can try at least for the next 4 days after you got a positive, you should try and have intercourse. You can start on the day that you got a positive to maximize your results. So we basically tried on the 12th, and then I believe we tried again on the 13th. I was pretty consistent with taking these little ovulation tests, and just tracking it honestly helped a lot, because it really does make a difference to see the line next to each other, because you can tell how light it was at the beginning of the month, and then once it got to like the 10th, it started to like get dark a little bit. Not a positive, but it was pretty dark. So anyways, on October 12th, when it was pretty dark, I was so hyped. I was like, oh my God. So I will link it in the description box below. I actually still have a ton of ovulation kits. I forgot to tell you guys, on October 25th, I was supposed to get my period. I didn't, but I had really light spotting, like almost pink. It wasn't red. It wasn't like actual period blood. So that's why I got pretty nervous, and I wasn't sure if I was getting my period or I was pregnant. So we decided to take the pregnancy test, and it came back positive. And then I was like, oh my God, wait, is this actually real? So we went and we bought the actual pregnancy test. I took 2 of them, like the one that gives you the yes and the no, and the one with the little stripes, and they both said positive and yes. So I was like, oh my God, we're pregnant. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box below, because it's pretty emotional, and it was like a really special day. So grab the napkins, grab the tissues, because it's a long one. That was a long one too. So we found out we were pregnant. We didn't see the doctor till we were 8 weeks. We also had to like search for an OB, which surprisingly was really hard. Not because of the insurance, but because finding someone who you feel comfortable with, who you can trust, who you can talk to, who will just make you feel like you can, you know, ask them anything. For me, that was the biggest issue. But anyways, I was so lucky to find an amazing doctor in my area, and I'm so happy with him. He's gonna be the one delivering little peanuts. So yay, super happy. So this is the first sonogram right here that we got at 8 weeks. And I want to talk about this journal. I got this off Amazon. It's called the Belly Book, and basically you can track your full pregnancy by trimester, which I think it's really nice. So it's organized and it's not all over the place. So I started tracking my pregnancy at 8 weeks right here. And then every week after that, I'll just insert the picture of the sonogram. And then I didn't have a belly shot here. And then I started tracking like my actual belly shot. We have like a Polaroid camera. So we take pictures every week at the beginning of the week, and then I'll put it in here, and then I'll like write, you know, what I've been through and how the week is going and what I'm experiencing. And I also write down the date. So I think this is going to be so cute to just keep. And then I can show the baby later on when he or she is all, you know, grown up and wants to see mommy going through the process. So right now I'm in my 2nd trimester. I'm looking for Yeah, so I'm looking for this. So you can go into details, you can write cravings, you can write what you're feeling, like what movies you're watching, the news of the moment. It's just like a really nice journal for you to keep track of your pregnancy. I have to put my 15 because I literally just ended it. But by the way, week 15 was actually a little bit difficult. Like week 14, I was like feeling good. And I was like, oh my God, morning sickness is completely gone. But then like I started feeling like crap again. So I need to write that in my journal. The good thing about being out of breath a lot is that it makes me thirsty, like when I do videos and I talk, so it makes me want to drink water because I'm having a hard time drinking water. Even now, the doctor's like, you need to drink at least 3 liters of water. And I'm like, I barely drank 2 cups of water. So I'm trying my best to like drink more water. A few other books that I've been reading for my pregnancy is the What to Expect When You're Expecting. I also got this off Amazon. I actually really love this. It's very informative. It goes week by week. It tells you the good, the bad, what to expect, like it says on the title, and it gives you a lot of good tips. Also, there's a lot of tips here for the dads to be as well. So I really like it. I'm still honestly like not even halfway because I'm only 16 weeks, but so far I've been really enjoying it. Also, it gives you a lot of tips before you get pregnant. So if you're trying to get pregnant, this is also a really good book to start reading. It just has a lot of helpful tips. I also got this book for Jose. It says, We're Pregnant, the First Time Dad's Pregnancy Handbook. So he's already read it and he said he really likes it. It's informative. It gives a lot of good tips on how to deal with your wife, your girlfriend, the mom to be. And he says it basically gives you a lot of good answers that you don't find on Google because he's been like also Googling things. I feel like first time parents, you want to know everything, but like you want to know, you know what I mean? So he's been Googling a lot of stuff and he says he really likes it. So a really good book to like get your husband or your boyfriend or baby daddy. Okay, I want to talk about morning sickness because morning sickness hit me, girl. It hit me. And I think I was about, when was it? Like 7 to 8 weeks? Or was it like, yeah, it was like 7.
7 to 9 weeks.
Yeah.
10 weeks.
Yeah, it started on week 7 and it went all the way up to week 12 or 13, I believe. Oh my God. Woo, that was a hard time. And I tried so many different things. I tried the crackers at night because morning sickness only hit me at night. In the morning, I was fine. Like I was good. I didn't have energy at all. I was tired the entire day. And then at night, like around 6 or 7 p.m., girl, I was feeling like crap. So I tried a lot of different things and I feel like the only thing that actually really helped me were these Preggie pop drops. And someone actually recommended this to me on Instagram and on Twitter and we ran to Target to pick it up. As soon as I felt like I was getting nauseous, I would take this and automatically it will go away. So highly recommended. And then I also got this morning sickness ginger peach nausea tea. So good. I like taking this in the nighttime because it makes me sleepy. So it has a really soothing taste to it and it tastes really good. It's also caffeine free. You want to make sure you don't take any caffeine while you're pregnant. My doctor says that I can take like 1 soda a day because you guys know I love my Diet Coke. Like I literally live by Diet Coke. But ever since I got pregnant, I haven't been drinking it as much. Like when we go out to eat, I'll like have a Diet Coke. But on a day-to-day basis, I honestly don't have it. I crave it, but I try my best not to have it. This is a really good option. We got this at Target and everything was super affordable. I'll link it in the description box below. Jose also got me the Sour Patch little, what's it called?
Hard candy.
The hard candy, and I would carry it in my pocket in my bag, and that was also helping me before I found the Preggie drops. And yeah, for the most part, I feel like that's the only thing that was really helping me throughout my morning sickness. I'm so happy it is finally gone. Like I feel like I have my energy back, not like before. I still feel tired, but like not as tired as I was like through the first trimester. Like the first trimester was really hard and I'm glad that I'm like in the second trimester right now. Yeah, so another thing that I've been doing In the morning, I've been taking protein powder, and I've never been into protein powder. I've never actually taken it aside from like going to Jamba Juice and telling them, can you add some energy or vitamin or protein or whatever, and they'll put it in my drink. But I wanted to buy my own so I could put it in my smoothie in the morning. So I found this one at Target. This is the Olly plant-powered protein energizing protein powder, and sorry about that. That was my phone. So this is a plant-based. This is basically, girl, I wasn't talking to you. This is a plant-based protein powder, so I put it in my smoothie every single morning. I've been so good. I bought my strawberries, peaches, blueberries, mango, you name it. I bought every single frozen fruit. Honestly, it's been so nice to like make the smoothie at home at your own comfort. And I just put 1 scoop of this. It's really nice because it actually brings a little scoop. By the way, I also like to put dragon fruit in my smoothie so it can balance out the flavor, so it doesn't taste like that powder flavor that the protein powder gives it. And it's really good. If you guys want me to make a video about my smoothie and what I eat in a day being pregnant, let me know in the comments below. But I got this at Target. I actually bought the travel size one, like the individual packet, and I wanted to try it out before I actually committed to it, and I really liked it, so I committed to that one. I know they have other flavors, so I've been meaning to go back and pick up the chocolate, and then I know they have, what was it, like peanut butter or something? Oh, sorry about that, really close to mic. This is my 16-week bump right now, so as you can tell, it's, you know, it's getting there. I'm also getting this line in between my belly, which I'll talk about what I've been using for my stretch marks in just a second because I have to go pee. As you guys can tell, my belly has been growing a lot and it's been getting itchy. I wanna say like week 14, it started to get itchy on the sides, and I was like, oh my God, I don't wanna scratch, I don't wanna scratch. So anyways, like I always do, I went on Twitter and I asked you guys, and a lot of people recommended bio oil. So I went to Target, I picked it up, and I've been using this. It smells so good. I've been just rubbing it on my belly right before I go to bed, like after I get out the shower. And it's just really soothing. I can't tell you if it works right now, but it's been nice to use on my belly just to see if it helps with preventing stretch marks. According to everyone on Twitter, they swear by this, so I'm hoping it also works for me. I know they say like stretch marks is genetics, but like, I don't know, my sister had a baby and I don't think she had like stretch marks, so fingers crossed that I am fine. Let's talk about pregnancy weight, because I have gained already 11 pounds and I'm 16 weeks, so that is a lot. I started at 120 before I got pregnant, and now I'm at 131, so that is like quite a difference. None of my jeans fit me, none of my pants fit me, and I've always been a little bit scared about maternity clothes. I don't know why. I don't know. I just never thought that I will actually wear maternity clothes. So I feel like now I'm at a stage where I can actually wear it. So I bought my first pair of maternity leggings, and I actually really like them. I put them on today because I'm tired of wearing leggings. I've been wearing leggings for the past 4 or 5 months. Actually, these are the only leggings that have been working for me. These are my Lululemon leggings, and I know they're a little bit pricey, but honestly, you can wear this for your entire pregnancy. When I first went to the store, I was like, okay, so I just got pregnant and nothing fits me and I need a pair of leggings. And the girl that worked there was like, let me tell you, a lot of pregnant girls come here and they buy these leggings and they tell me they wear them throughout their entire pregnancy. So I was like, give them to me. I need them, because all of my leggings right now are really uncomfortable. They're really tight around the belly and they just, for some reason, don't fit me. So anyways, I ended up buying them and I freaking love them so much. I have them in quite a few colors. Let's talk about my boobs. They have been growing so much as well. And they're also a lot tender, like all the time. So my normal bras don't fit me. A lot of you guys know that I got breast augmentation last year. So I bought like 2-3 bras after my breast surgery and none of them fit me. So the only thing that I've been wearing are sports bra. I got this at Macy's and I got it in 3 different colors, and let me tell you, it has been the best. It's super affordable too, and they're really comfortable and they're very supportive. So I'll link it in the description box below. I ended up getting a size medium and they're just perfect. I also like to use it to sleep, just to hold the girls together, and yeah, they're just comfortable in general. So I really like these. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm out of breath. My Lululemon leggings are a size 4. And I used to wear 4 before I got pregnant. So that tells you that you can literally wear these throughout your entire pregnancy. I got this off Amazon. This is the elastic button extender. So I got it for my jeans so that I can, you know, keep them there while I wear them, especially with like an oversized sweater. I feel like I can get away with wearing this. So I haven't tried it yet. So I'll try it and I'll let you guys know how it works. But I think that's pretty much everything that I use for my first trimester. The last thing that I wanted to mention is a pregnancy pillow. I bought my pregnancy pillow at 12 weeks, I believe, because at 12 weeks, I already started having trouble sleeping on my side, on my back. I had trouble sleeping in general. Like I just couldn't sleep at all. So basically the pregnancy pillow has been a lifesaver. I'll link the one that I use in the description box below. Literally, it's like my new bae. I sleep with it every single day. And as soon as I hug it, I am out. Like I am knocked out. So it's probably been the best pregnancy purchase that I've made so far. I'm excited for my second trimester and just see how different it's gonna be from my first trimester. So we'll see. I will do a second trimester recap once it's done. If you guys want more updates on my pregnancy, make sure you follow the vlog channel because that's where we're like documenting and vlogging and like showing behind the scenes of everything that's going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If I did miss anything, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer you in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your love and support. And I hope you're excited for little Peanut, and I'll see you guys in my next video soon. Bye.